Hey everyone, Natural27 here with another Dragon's Dogma 2 video. This is part 14, Trial of Archery. As always, appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is rather thrilling.
We fight!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
It's this way. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This ox cart's bound for I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'd be better off if I heard it.
We... have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Blessed be
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
You have my fullest confidence.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. To break the law is to be thrown in. Jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them a...
The trial of Archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndwr trains. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well,
We are under attack!
get feel the wind on your face. Jump up, and I'll send you flying. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Griffin gets the word, as they say.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this.
Would you mind coming over here?
I do not espy any suitable footholds.
We'll need to work together if we're to see this done. Shall I assist?
The trial of Archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndwr trains. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Our foe excels at aerial combat. Take care to keep it in your sights.
It is easily done. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Genius. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Unbelievable.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Would you mind coming over here?
No mercy!
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Ah, yes. I know where we need to go. I can guide you there, if you wish.
Would seem we've little choice but to set out for the place.
Tis about time we...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare.
The trial of Archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndwr trains. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
How are we to get through this door? Todd, be sure to avoid open flames.
Over here, if you please.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I pose we scour this place anew. Who knows what we might find?
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Quite agree.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'll go and open the chest. Efficiency at its best.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste.
Would you mind coming over here?
Come to think of it, without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
Athel may be trying. without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Skeletons! Soldiers of hope!
Lightning is ineffective against this foe.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. Pray, follow me.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Color me surprised.
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
How extraordinary. It would surely have escaped my eye.
Excellent work.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Come, let me grant you wings.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndwr to see us there.
We ought to follow close behind.
Common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Why don't we go take a look?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, lia fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indel rin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble...
Nandeuin morteren ecialis.
Nihia menial, Valia, Tielvana, Lasur.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth?
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Valis harenon, hailana fe imine. Ne a fair more fin in tarma. A
Ilmen ar yn fanne. Fyr can I fel sorir.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Beninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lungtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin, osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtenen. You heard correctly. My father is the Archermeister, and thus leader of our village. Custom dictates that the most skilled with a bow among us shall serve as arborist, you see. In essence, village chief. But I will gladly defy my father if it means saving my sister. And with this bow in hand, I know I shall prevail. None shall fall to the fell ogre while I draw breath.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave.
We fight! That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my clothes. Was excellent! I could have done no better! Over here, if you please. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Let us see what you're made of.
Would you mind coming over here? A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Over here, if you please. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
We'll need to work together if we're to see this done. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Coppers, master!
Flame is its weakness.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Arbahat, preserve me. Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds detention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
A shameful result.
Let us finish this. Bring the fiend down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I did not expect.
Come, let us...
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia iralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor Kanyan Irils Aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler lea fermor eldalia iralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Arta hier courier, Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Arta hier courier, morfa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hiror soron, sorne an famelton. Nullis amanda kill, angadur, femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held ought to be ours now.
'Twas an ordeal.
My gratitude to you, not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my...
Kalael alame, Karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena? Palan hiar menran, Lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isil rod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir magananon, anamo.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred arbor for decades to come.
Splendid. It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Battle is upon us!
Prepare yourself! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Have a gander at my wares. Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now. When I get my hands on you... Coin!
Curatives are our only recourse in the absence of a mage.
Moving on from this discussion for now.
Well done, Master!
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
So that's where you're hiding.
flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so instead, eh?
I'll not stand for this. Duty not to fall here.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
What should I get up to today?
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace would have... discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Ho there. How have you fared? Would you lend your ear to my request? You have my gratitude.
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master sword.
Come take a look.
Oh. What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'm in no mood for talk.
Interested in my wares?
I'm not getting in anyone's way.
Peruse at your leisure.
Giving me an achy back.
Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to us, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure. As long as you please.
If I'm honest.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Gather round! Gather round! Treat your ears!